The quarterly results season is gaining momentum, with large private banks set to take over the baton from large-cap information technology companies. On Tuesday, January 16, HDFC Bank will be the first banking giant to announce its December quarter results. This will be followed by ICICI Bank on January 20 and Axis Bank on January 23rd. According to analysts, the third quarter results will likely be an extension of the theme that played out in the first two quarters of FY24.
In our view, Q3 FY24 performance of banks will be similar to the trends that were visible in the first half of the year. Margin compression will continue, driven by increased cost of funds and limited scope for yield expansion. Credit growth is expected to remain buoyant, largely driven by the retail and the SME segment, and a gradual pickup in corporate lending. Asset quality trends do not look worrying, thus credit costs should remain largely steady, thereby aiding earnings for banks.
As per Bloomberg estimates, the entire banking sector is likely to post around 17% year-on-year rise in net profit during the third quarter. This, however, would be a 2.4% dip on a sequential basis. Operationally, net interest income is expected to rise by 11% year-on-year and 2% quarter-on-quarter. Meanwhile, data by the Reserve Bank of India suggests credit in the banking system expanded at 20.2% year-on-year till the middle of December 2023, up from 17.4% a year ago. Bank deposits, on the other hand, grew at 14% year-on-year, up from 9.4% last year. Thus, strategy for deposits mobilization would be among key monitorables this quarter.
The media reports that the regulator now wants banks to correct their loan-to-deposit ratio. It is very important to see how banks are mobilizing the deposit, especially the retail deposits. Secondly, the outlook on margins, as the rates are now catching up, mainly deposit rates, and the lending rates are unlikely to go up further, as the repo rates have broadly stabilized. Third, and the most important thing, would be banks' commentary on the RBI notification for higher capital adequacy on unsecured credit and banks' exposure to NBFC.
Analysts expect profit growth to be muted for the pack. However, return on assets could remain healthy as NIM moderation is off a high base. This week, quarter 3 earnings and wholesale inflation data for December will be key market triggers. Angel One, Geo Financial Services, Federal Bank, HDFC Bank, LTTS, Asian Paints, ICICI Prudential Life Insurance, HUL, and Paytm are among the prominent companies slated to announce their results during the week.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.
He's making plans for an early retirement. Business Standard.